The other day I was watching a YouTube series from the channel Picaspree that focuses on coming up with softlock situations in Pokemon games, where the file is either stuck in a location and unable to leave, or the player's in a situation that takes so long to escape that you might as well just reset your game. So I started to wonder if you could set up these situations in Kingdom Hearts games. I'll be showing off some situations I found in KH1 in this video.
Man, I can't wait to get to Sleuthin'.
A big difference between these games is that Pokemon can be saved anywhere, whereas KH games use save points. And these save points also give you access to the Gummy Ship, so getting out of the situations would be even easier. The first thing I tried was getting to a point in the game where Sora can't access the Gummy Ship, and has to go into a fight that's impossible to win. There's a point in Deep Jungle and Hollow Bastion where the Gummy Ship isn't selectable, so you're stuck there. But since KH1 is an action RPG and not turn-based, you can always outplay any situation you're put in. So we won't be able to set up a softlock file without breaking the game a little. Kingdom Hearts isn't a series known for its glitches, and if you've ever experienced a glitch, it's almost always something that causes Sora to get stuck, and can be fixed by just resetting the game. But there are two ways I've found so far to create broken, softlocked save files that can't progress any further. The first one is in Traverse Town, and is already sort of well known in the community. After the cutscene when Sora wakes up in the alley behind the accessories shop, all you have to do is jump on the roof of the item shop, and then jump onto the roof of the accessories shop. If you run towards the back of the building from there, and jump down, you can skip the cutscene where Sora realizes he's in another world. The load zone for the cutscene is along the front of the accessories shop building here, and is still active at this point, so walking into it would then activate the cutscene. But if you enter any other load zone in the first district, the trigger for this cutscene will be gone forever. Even if you come back and go to where the scene would normally activate, nothing happens. For whatever reason, this puts Traverse Town in a weird state. Sid is nowhere to be seen, it's just this guy running the shop. Donald's nephews aren't in the item shop. And Leon is hanging out near the Dalmatian house like after you beat the Gar armor for the first time. The text bubble cutscene even plays if you talk to him. You can walk into the Dalmatian house, and the prompt to collect the puppy still appears. But aside from that, you can't really do anything else on this file. You could jump around and get chests or postcards, but there's no way to progress the file any further. Heartless don't even spawn for you to do some grinding. Lucky for us though, the save point in the accessories shop is still active and works. So we just have to run over there and save, and then boom, we've created our first softlock file. If anyone were to load this file, they'd just be stuck running around Traverse Town forever. Next, we'll be heading to Deep Jungle. I tried looking online, but didn't see this trick anywhere, so it may be a new discovery. This one is a little more difficult than the Traverse Town jump. You start by just playing the game like normal, up until you get to the Clayton boss fight. Beat the first fight with Clayton when it's just him with the Power Wilds. Then he'll enter the second part of the fight where he calls in a Stealth Sneak to help. This is the part of the fight where we initiate the softlock. If you play the game normally, you beat Clayton here, and Kerchak throws Sora and crew up on this cliff where you go and seal the keyhole behind the waterfall. But I was curious if it was possible to get up here during the fight, like a neat speedrun boss skip. The part of the ledge that's grabbable after the fight is blocked, and Sora can't jump high enough to get over the grass along the cliff. But it looks like it's a really close jump. Like Sora just needs a little push to get him over. Good thing there's a giant Heartless jumping around the arena. If you learn the boss's jumping pattern, you can time a jump at the same time as the Stealth Sneak, so once you're at the ledge, it just pushes you over the grass. From here, you can look out at your party members trying to beat Clayton, but no one can get you on the cliff. And if you run towards the cave, you'll see the load zone is active. So you can enter the waterfall area from there, and you are now softlocked. Heading back out to the boss arena, you'll see Clayton just disappeared and there's nothing there. If we climb the waterfall room, we can reach the area housing the keyhole for Deep Jungle. Normally you enter and a cutscene plays of Sora sealing the keyhole and getting a gummy block, but nothing happens now. And if we leave this area, we also see that the room's name still shows up as question marks even though we were just in there. Heading back out to the boss fight arena, if you jump down, there's no way to get back up the cliff. The grass blocking the grabbable ledge is still there, and now there's no Stealth Sneak to push you over the top. So now we just pick a save point and boom, another save file is unbeatable. This one isn't as restricting as the Traverse Town lock, since you can explore the rest of the world and even the other worlds in the first circle. But since you never seal this keyhole and get the Navi G gummy block, you can't take it back to Sid and have him update your gummy ship. You can go through everything else available in Wonderland, Olympus Coliseum, or Traverse Town, but you're still stuck and can't finish the game. As of right now, neither of these situations are escapable. I'll try to update the description with any info on these being solved, so be sure to check that out. Did you know about either of these softlocks? Maybe you know another one I didn't mention. Let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching!